right.
I think,
Yeah, this looks like a game.
yeah.
So I
2 has gone up on the PR, so these
2's
aren't quite correct.
Yeah, that's true. Also, Vino's gone down on the PR. I think this is like from the video.
Yeah, probably.
So I feel like Vino has been a little off lately. You know, like except he's still, beat DJ. I don't know. He's been like up and down recently.
Yeah.
All right, so this matchup is like really annoying. Marth can only really punish Puff once Puff jumps. And Puff can kind of like crouch cancel, like even down tilt for a long time.
Yeah. And one of Marth's biggest strengths is his grab game, but you can't really grab versus Puff.
Right, so so here's something that I really wish I would see more Marths do this, but you can boost grab a crouching Puff as Marth. And it looks like a dash attack. So if you add dash attack into your like neutral a little bit, as long as you're good with it, then you can like fake misspacing it with a boost grab. And it's very unlikely that anyone's gonna, spot dodge it. So that'll be a free grab. And at early percents, you can, get a tip or F smash off a forward throw against Puff. And you can also, forward throw, back throw, DI mix up, chain grab Puff until like 50-ish, which is cool.
According to Snoo, it is so risky though.
Yeah, no, I know it's risky, but like I said, you have to like really set up that it probably won't happen. Vino looks like he's moving pretty well, though. Usually when I play him, he doesn't really move that much.
Yeah, he tends to be a more stationary Marth.
Yeah. So right there on the platform, 2Saint got the edge guard.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
good
living.
DI, though.
Sick DI.
Good DI, but he won't get any punish off of it.
Yeah. Oh, he gets this turnaround back air. That's probably going to be an edge guard. Yep. All right.
Yeah, Puff can turn around in the air. It's really annoying.
2Saint's honestly, 2Saint's about as cool of a Puff as you get, man.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't forgiven 2 from back in the day when he used to camp poor JoJo out.
You can't do that.
He was just a boy, 2.
Come on, 2. So, I find that, like, Nair for Marth isn't, like, that... Oh, my God. He clips him. Can't be happy about that. 2 drinking an unnamed beverage on stream.
I think it's beer.
The kids don't know, dude.
Well, we're not esports.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, 2 looks like he's rocking out right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was saying, I feel like Nair is really not that safe in this matchup. And I think
as Vino?
Yeah, Vino's
Marth?
using, as Marth. You can't really Nair. You can't really even Nair as Jigglypuff in this matchup that much unless you're landing behind Marth.
Yeah.
I
I find that, kind of like fadeaway fairs are the way to go.
Well, here's the thing, right? You can't do a rising fair unless the Puff's already in the air, and
right. Well,
basically you just want to you want to do like, so something that not a lot of Marths really abuse is his aerial drift. So you can like start stationary and then aerial drift forward with a fair, and you can actually cover like a lot of ground with that. But you want to land fair detail or like land fair up tilt or land fair like just whatever,
Yeah.
But Vino, I think he's mainly doing that neutral air whenever he's like close, so he can land with the middle hitbox, which is like super weird and will send you at a weird angle.
Oh,
Sick
nice
tipper F smash, baby, let's go. 2 with the hard read.
Yeah. 2 actually does a lot of hard reads like that.
That's what I'm all about, man. I love seeing reads. Yeah, so Alright, so Vino's doing a lot better this game.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually a sick edge guard, or a sick air dodge right there.
This is like one of Puff's worst stages.
Yeah.
It limits what she can do so much. Although 2 has told me that he loves this stage, so.
Probably versus like someone that isn't Marth.
Yeah.
That's actually a really interesting like way of edge guarding. He just like stays out there, tries to let the Marth go by with the up B and then get him on the other side. I don't know if that was like the aim of it, He's probably trying to get like the thing where you like bounce off the stage, though, right?
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah. All right. So that's the oldest Marth bait of all time. Stand near the ledge, wave dash back, F smash.
Perhaps slightly preceded by walk through your opponent, F smash the other way.
Maybe. Still used by Aeon, who I've heard has a fan club. So Vino's kind of waiting until 2's jumped a couple times until he like approaches with an aerial. Something that I'm gonna now do.
Yeah, Vino's playing really well this game.
Yeah. I think he could like. I feel like there's a lot of times he could just wave dash forward up tilt.
Yeah, it's a little risky though.
It is, but it covers a lot of space and like. I don't know. I find it useful, especially like high percents. It's like pretty good. But even still, you could like wave dash forward, shield, and then if they would hit you, just nair out a shield.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think you can kind of see what I'm talking about, where, you know, because 2Saint, really all Puff can do, if you're not approaching her, especially when she's down when you don't have to approach her,
right?
Is jump. Vino's just kind of waiting out when 2Saint's going to have to land. And on platform stages, you can mix it up a lot more, where you're going to land.
Plus, you can mess around with ledge cancels to just like regain all your jumps and basically never leave the air.
Yeah. And that's why I think FD really limits Puff in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, this is definitely where I would take a Puff either here or Yoshi's. Yeah.
Which I assume was the ban.
Probably. I would even not mind, you know, FOD, because like both side platforms, even like the middle platform's not really perfectly safe for Puff to land on. And it's a small stage, you know, so Puff doesn't have like a lot of room to do stuff. Both players definitely showing their patience. Yes, it's like right there, he could have just like up tilted out of shield. He didn't have to do that side B. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
and
mean, yeah. Vino's playing a little riskier now. He really wants 2 to die, and so he's going for these things like. Okay, that was fine, but I've seen a couple times where he's basically not spaced on 2's shield at all.
I would like to see him mix in neutral beam. Shield breaker.
Yeah.
You might take a hit for it at first, but like just let the Puff know that you're gonna do it. Force them to not shield sometimes. I love seeing Tipper fair off the top. It just means like the floaty did a good job.
Yeah.
You know.
And in this situation, you pretty much always want to finish the stock here.
Yeah.
Because you're always going to be afraid of if the Puff can get a rest.
Well,
the next stock.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, I would want to see him get Puff up to like a decent amount of damage. Like 57's plenty, right? Like if he gets like some sort of combo into a Tipper, you know, it could be the end. Even a random Tipper could like kill Puff at this point. And it's super hard for Puff to get in.
Oh,
there
nice.
It is. Yeah, see? He saved the up tilt for the very end.
Vino pops off.
Vino, another member of that tournament.
Yeah.
Huge hater of the TO. Led an online parade against him. Oh, interesting. I guess Dreamland was banned. This makes sense then. I mean, why wouldn't Dreamland be banned, right?
Yeah, I mean, also where would he go?
Yeah, you can't really go Pokemon.
And he already won on Battlefield, so.
Right. Yeah.
I know 2 thinks this matchup is actually pretty hard for Puff.
I mean, it is. Puff doesn't really have a good way to get in. Marth can just kind of wait it out. Puff has to like slowly take space from the stage, and then, you know, slowly, once you get Marth in the corner, you can get like a back air. But like, it can be really hard to do it. I actually find it very similar to Marth Dittos, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's mostly about just like occupying space and taking away options from each other. I think there's a little less cheese in this matchup, and it's a little more about straight hits. But like, it's still more about the space rather than it is about hitting the other person.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Marth Dittos to me are pure cheese.
They are pure cheese, dude. They're the dumbest matchup in the game, man. No one hits Marth harder than Marth. Dude, even though Vino's like a stock down, I feel like he's still playing this pretty well. Oh, not a bad grab. Oh, 2 mashed out real quick. You're supposed to be able to get like 1 pummel per 20, right?
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
And he got out after 3 pummels. So Vino's doing a lot of side B on shield, when I think he could honestly mix it up with like a just dash grab.
Yeah, I agree.
And because he's doing them, okay, so he finally gets the stock. But yeah, so because he's doing these side B on shield, he's getting hit out of shield a lot for it, and he's taking so much straight damage from that. It's where 2's getting most of his damage, honestly. All right, let's see this, man. I want to see Vino keep it a little closer, you know? Let's see the combo. Oh, he didn't get the turnaround.
Oh.
See, that just shows me that like Vino's just not really paying attention that well. Like you cannot be getting hit by pound like that.
Yeah.
But 2's definitely reading him really well. That's the power of the special stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. 2 definitely drank some special stuff. The Michael Jordan special stuff. All right, Vino keeping it a little closer.
3 pummels is max on anyone who is inputting correctly.
Oh.
Thanks for letting us know.
Oh, I thought he had his jump left.
Nah, I saw him use it.
Okay.
I mean, this is still totally possible for Vino.
Yeah, definitely.
He needs, in my opinion, to stay below like 50.
Yeah. I mean, the problem, he's not really getting any clean hits, and he hasn't really comboed. Most of his damage has been off stray hits.
Yeah.
2's been getting like 2-hit conversions, while Vino's only really getting 1 hit. Yeah, this is just best of 3. This is pools. It won't be best of 5 until bracket starts, and that's tomorrow, I think.
Yeah. And that's it.
That should be, yeah. Yep, there it is.
All right.
All right.
Good set.
2 takes it.